2nd. Happy new February. It's an exciting month, transition month, and that's what we're going to be talking a lot about tonight. Hope that everybody's having a great start to the new month and that you had a great January. I wanted to give a few shout outs to some top producers in the month of February, or of January, sorry. So let me run this report real quick. It takes just a second. Okay, more than maybe just a second. Had quite a few big sellers. Our top seller for the month of January in my entire downline, including all superstar directors, just because I can say that. Veronica Lesperon, she sold $6,461 in January. And Michelle Jadeo, I said that wrong, I'm sure Michelle. She was right behind her at $5,864.
Nice.
Then we had, sorry, I'm pulling up. I have to pull up a couple visible columns because I need to make sure they are not in someone else's group. Then we have Barbara DiNapoli. I'm probably saying that wrong. Barbara, she's from New York. She's under director Shauna Potter. She sold 2,992. And then we have Ashley Croteu. I probably said that wrong too, from New Hampshire. She's a lead consultant. Oh, and Barbara was a certified now lead consultant, so that's super awesome. Ashley sold 2019 under Terry Hamilton. And then we had Kathleen Bong under Brie Katzenberger. She had 1,936. Then we had Karen DeLuch. I always say that wrong, Karen. She had 1,800. She's under Angie Avalos. And then we have Katie White, certified consultant under Terry Trevino, also known as Terry Hamilton, 1,700. And then we'll end with Rochelle Gass under Andy Petey. She's a certified consultant with 1,600. So way to go, guys. Very awesome job in January. Okay, so then we're going to go on to new recruits. We've got Taylor Hilton, a lead consultant from Idaho under Brianna Katzenberger with 3 recruits. So congratulations on being our top recruiter. Then we have Deborah Weeks, a lead consultant from New Hampshire with 2 new recruits under Terry Trevino. And then we have Emma Conway, a director from, it's facing me. She's a Kiwi. Brie.
What? She's Emma?
Yeah, where's she at?
She's under Meg Mayhem.
Right, but where does she live? New Zealand?
Oh,
No.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. I was right. I was
No,
thinking.
but she lives in like Waka Baka Baka Baka. You can't pronounce it.
I couldn't. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a new something.
It's like Waka. Oh, I can't even Waka something. It was funny. We talked about this one time with her because it really she says to hear Americans say it is, hold on, and well, it says she's from Auckland, New Zealand, but the town she's actually from, I cannot pronounce.
Okay.
It's like Waka Moshu. I don't know, like something weird.
That's awesome.
She loves listening to us try to pronounce it, but yeah.
That's great. I'm sure she'd get a kick out of it.
Yeah, she's gonna.
She had 2 new recruits, and then we go down to, let's see if we have some oneers. We have a few. We have Patricia Reyes under Kelly Cano with 1, Lydia Guerrero with 1 under Kelly Cano, and then Carrie Hickey, a director, with 1, and Shayna Henry with 1, and Darby Larson from Vermont with 1 under Terry Hamilton, and then we have Christina Vargo. Is this Bill's
It's
daughter?
Bill's daughter.
Okay, I was seeing the name a number of times recently, and I noticed she earned the incentive trip too. So congratulations,
Yes.
Christina.
She worked hard for that.
Yeah, she got a new recruit as well. And then we have Susan Glenn with one new recruit, and Kathleen Bong, again, a new lead consultant with one recruit. And then Barbara Dinapoli, I probably am saying that wrong. Sorry, Barbara, from New York with one new recruit. And then we have Tammy Noland with one recruit from California. And Elizabeth Perillo probably is right, from Idaho with one new recruit under Bree Katzenberger. And then Jennifer Owens under me, Lindsay Bates, with one new recruit. So congratulations to our recruiters. We did not have a lot of recruits in the month of January, but we did have some, so that is great. I wanted to give a shout out to our Wish Upon a Star incentive trip earners for our group. I'm pulling up this report real quick.
Bummer. I might have some in there.
What can we use instead of
Gotta sort. Sorry, give me 1 second.
You put it like how you want it. Careful of my.
Not this way, not this way, because this is what we have.
Or just the smallest. Okay, so we have Shannon. Wait. This is the name. Okay, so Emma Conway, she earned the trip for herself and a guest. And then the following, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that have earned the trip in our group. So we have Michelle Oedo. I really need to learn how to say this, Michelle. She's under you, Kelly Cano. Do you know how to say it?
Ojeda?
Oh,
Is it under me or Veronica?
She's under Veronica, but you're on the call. So
Michelle
yeah.
Ojeda.
Yeah, she kicked some butt this fall.
She always kicks butt.
Yeah, and Veronica Lesbron earned it, a director. Melissa Wedge under Terry Trevino, sorry, and then under Carrie Hickey, a superstar consultant. She earned it as well. Melanie Patterson, who's a director under Holly Willett, under Shauna Potter, under Laura Burns, under Bree Katzenberger. That was pretty good that I remembered all those. Hopefully.
Very impressive. Good job.
And then Jessica Corey, she's a director under Carrie Hickey, under Terry Trevino. And then Brandy Dye, a star consultant under Laura Burns, under Bree Katzenberger. Bonnie Choate, a star director under Stephanie Miller, under Darla Corley. Then Barbara Dinapoli, under Shannon Cox, under Shauna Potter, under Laura Burns, under Bree Katzenberger. And Carrie Hickey, under Trinity Lawrence, under Terry Trevino. Sorry, I missed you in there, Trinity, earlier. And then Marie Grajeda, I say it wrong, Marie.
Grajeda.
The director under Veronica, under Kelly Cano, under Terry Trevino. And then Christina Vargo, under Haley Hollingsworth, under Bree Katzenberger. And then Savannah Griffin, under Laura Burns, under Bree Katzenberger. And then Ashley Coteu, under Carrie Hickey, under Trinity Lawrence, under Terry Trevino. And then I also earned the trip under Casey Stevenson. That's my director. So I just want to do a big shout out to all of those that earned the trip. It was super difficult this year, but I'm really impressed with how many earned the trip. If you did hear your name, I definitely want to know what you're going to choose. We should be getting an email before the end of the month. But I wanted to see what people are doing, if they're going to do reunion as their incentive or they're going to buy in to get their kiddos to Disney World. I'm waiting to hear the buy-in costs, of course, to see how much it's going to be to buy in, since I only earned it for one. Not that that's nothing to complain about, but when you have 3 kids and a husband, you got to figure out all of it. So big congrats to everybody. Such an awesome month. So with that, we're going to go into talking about the transition a little bit. Obviously, February and August are our transition month. We have a long list of discontinued items that I wanted to show to you. So I'm going to do a screen share. Let's see. Not chat, screen share. Okay. So here we are. So can you see this, ladies?
No.
Nope.
Not yet? Okay, here, hold on. Let's try this again. Entire screen, share. Okay, there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so discontinued items. These discontinued items will be discontinued March 1st. So you can order them now through the end of February. You see the premium warmers that are right here. You see the regular $30 warmers, the element warmer. Well, there's a couple elements. They're all mismatched by price. The silhouette wraps, and then the nightlight warmers. And then you see all the Scentsy fragrance scents that are going to be discontinued. And you have to remember some of these popular ones. I hate to say it because my sugar didn't come back. That's my favorite. But things like, I like to think, Christmas Cottage, Cloven Cinnamon, Cider Milk,
Mandarin Moon.
Cozy Fireside, Mandarin Moon, Iced Pine, Eskimo Kiss, Pumpkin Roll, Salted Caramel Cupcake was a pretty good seller. Silver Bells has come back every year. Snowberry, Sticky Cinnamon Bun, I was really surprised by that one.
Too. I have customers that are sad with that one.
Yeah. The Winter Pine Whiteout, that usually comes back. So keep that in mind. But it's definitely a good opportunity for you to encourage your customers to buy some just in case, because you never know. And they can get it 10% off this month. There's 4 Scentsy oils that will be discontinued. And then there's 1 laundry item that will be discontinued, the Jet Set Go. The Campus Collection Gallery frames are being all discontinued. So that goes with your gallery warmer. So make sure you watch or notify your customers of those things that you may want to get them, they may want to get. So that's the discontinued stuff. Did I miss anything on that, ladies?
No, I don't believe so. But I would like to just say that this is a great time for you to go on your workstation. And I'm not in front of the computer, so I don't know if, Lindsay, you might want to get on your workstation and show them. But if you go to your orders, you can type in a fragrance, like let's say Sticky Cinnamon Bun, since that one we're not sure, that one's typically in the catalog all the time. So you type in Sticky Cinnamon Bun, and you can see everybody who has ordered Sticky Cinnamon Bun. This is a great time to let your customers know that. So it'll pull up everybody who's ordered Sticky Cinnamon Bun since you've been selling Scentsy. And think of it as great customer service, because honestly, I would want to know if Sticky Cinnamon Bun was discontinued, and that was my favorite fragrance, and I'm sure everyone else, all of your customers would as well. So make it a point every single day to call your customers and let them know what's on the discontinued list. And even, you know what, I've even done this when I have extra time. The warmers that are being discontinued, if they have ordered that warmer, you might want to offer them to buy a lid, because it never fails that they break a lid after it's been discontinued and it's no longer available. The lid's no longer available to purchase. Not everybody will want to do it, but I mean, it's worth a shot. So, do you have it up there, Lindsay?
I was sharing it, but it's taken a long time.
Okay.
So yeah, I can see who ordered some, like Judith ordered some, my Marchand, Colleen. So you can go in and you can see who has ordered them. And go from there. All right, so going on, I want to talk about the new catalog. We're just going to do a quick little walkthrough of it. Um, the front cover obviously is really pretty. I love the new diffuser that's on the front of it. And the collage of their family is always super fun to look at. We really could just do these 2 pages, but I'd rather do more. So you get a little message from Heidi and Orville. Make sure you read it. I do love this what's inside page, where it
I do too. It's my favorite.
Yeah, okay, so we want to look at the oils, or I want to look at the new releases. You want to look at the Corner Cafe. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to look at. They kept the fragrance grid, which is great. So there's just a little quote from a Scentsy perfumer. And the different, I like the different combinations that they've started doing. I think that that's neat that they're putting that in the catalog. It talks about the different products that we offer in the fragrance oils page. So you can highlight the new oils. You've got the jasmine white tea, the lavender orange blossom, lemon thyme, mandarin lemon ginger, orange strawberry melon. That sounds really good. The sage and tangerine. I really think those 2 will be great. Boost and dash. Intriguing little description that they have going on there. New releases. So they put all the new releases for the Scentsy fragrances in one section. So you've got quite the number of them. I've yet to smell any of them, so I'm excited to be able to smell them. And I know that at Reunion, when they have the smelling room, they typically have these scents in there, and people vote which ones they like. And they don't have a color to them, they don't have a name to them, they just give them a number. And so that's always fun to see what they bring based on that. The spring summer, they kept apple s'mores, which I was super surprised about. And why is it in spring summer? I'm not sure. Just because it's an apple smell, I guess. But I was surprised to see it in there. I thought it would go in the bakery. But Kahiko Hula is back, which is great. Jumpin' Jelly Bean finally made it back in the catalog, which is good. Lilacs and Violets is always a great seller. There's the Sea Salt and Mist. I'm really excited about that one. That one's a really good one. Watermelon Mint will be nice change. The classics, Aussie Plum made it in there. Yeah.
Can I interrupt you for a sec?
Yeah.
I'm noticing that a lot of the scent of the months are now making it into the catalog. So if you guys are not familiar with the scent of the month, every month we get a new scent of the month, and it's really important to subscribe to at least the scent of the month, if not the scent and warmer of the month, because you're exposing your customers to these amazing smells, and every single month we get a new one. So and obviously they're good ones that are popular by the customers, or they wouldn't be putting them in our catalog. So
that's right.
Just saying.
Okay, going on here, sorry. There's more of the classics on this side. The Just Breathe is in here, which is a good one. All of those are old veteran type smells. Pink Haze made it back in, which is nice. That one is a really good one. Shimmer, I love Shimmer. I was surprised about Sedona Sunset. That one was surprising. But you notice the Scentsy signatures they've got in every category. They have a little combo, which is great, I think. The Scentsy Man, I wasn't surprised by any of those. The Corner Cafe, they're all great. The Vanilla Buttercream is definitely a big seller. Love these highlights of the different warmers and diffusers. So highlights the two of the diffusers. Well, one diffuser and one lampshade. That's a new one. The Art Glass new one. So it's kind of just talking about the different types of warmer finishes and styles. which is great because it's really good to have that insight. So here you'll see the 2 new diffusers, which diffusers are also 10% off this month. So if you have customers that are wanting some, it's a great opportunity for them to get one. I really like this page where it shows the different colors. 16, how they highlighted this right here, the 16 LED light effects. That's really neat.
Careful.
Then they kind of categorized modern together. So you've got some modern, and then you have like the shore, the sea type look, which is fun with the charmer and the rock balance. So they just, the way that they've kind of made the layout of the catalog is really very appealing to the eye. It makes it really pretty. It's amazing how far they've come with the new designs. I really love this Live Simply.
I do too.
Yeah, it's darling.
Dear Lord. I like that bird nest.
Yeah, the nest is neat. It's really
It's
cute.
so innovative. I love it.
And I was trying to decide where the plug comes out, because it looks like there's something right here that it's resting on something, so I don't think it would be there. It's got to be in the back.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I like this butterfly. Fly away with me. It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like the white writing. It's definitely unique. And I do like how they're showing them on. I noticed that in the fold-out section of the catalog.
I like that little plug-in too. It says "Wake up and be awesome," something about "Be awesome" or something. I like that.
Yeah. So the new DIY Cavalier is really, really pretty. I am not an artist, so I could never do that, but I think it's a really great idea. And they've got, see this right here, this little highlighted part I'm highlighting. Design yourself. Visit youtube.com/user/Scentsy01 for cool DIY videos. So you definitely have to go look at those. And we've got more baseball warmers that they've come out with. Sorry, my computer's being weird. So Houston's Astros new, the Kansas City Royals, New York Mets. So there'll be some happy baseball fans. I really, really, really like this page where they've added the Nightlight University warmers. I think this was a great idea. And notice that these are $25 each, it says. So they're the same price. Well, not really. They're not 20. They're 25. But I like that they put them all visually on this page. And seeing the football helmets as well, which ones that they are in, and those are 55 as well. I love the new little Scentsy Buddy clips that they've got. They're so adorable. And it says, Scentsy Buddies are available only while supplies last. That means a new buddy to love when one sells out. Contact your consultant or visit the web page to see which ones are available now, starting at $25 each, includes scent pack. So if you notice, they did not put pictures of an actual buddy. You've got this little guy in the swing and this one with the buddy. So I thought that was interesting that they're not putting them in the catalog, which is good for us because if people see it, they want it. But the buddy clips are super cute. I love the new unicorn Stella, Oakley the owl, and Molly the monkey. I think they're going to be great sellers for sure. The kids' warmers and fragrance expanded. They expanded into the Under the Sea and the Buddies Arc, which is super cute. Well, I guess the Under the Sea isn't new, but the Buddy Arc and then the element or the diffusers. It's not a warmer. Oh my goodness.
I really like how the diffusers are magnets, so they design it their own,
Yeah.
and I think it
Yep.
said something about you can have creative play, and that's That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, another thing that Shauna noticed is that the light comes through the clouds also. So they look really cool when
Really?
they're lit up. Yeah.
Cool.
And we didn't
Mm.
notice that, but she had 2 of her girls go to World Tour today, and the light actually shines through the clouds in the
Oh,
top.
pretty.
Wow.
And it looks really cool. Yeah.
That's cute. And I like that they have some oils just for the kids too. That's great. They came out with quite a few new washers and the kids bubble bath time, which is fun because there's some fun like a jungle jam, Oodles of Orange, Rockin' Ruby Raz, and I love the little penguin and this shark. So there's some fun new little things for the kids, which is great.
Where's she?
There's the fine fragrance items. They've added the moisturizing body bar, which is interesting. I'm excited to try that. And they've added, I guess they didn't add any new ones of these, did they? 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
they did.
Is it just the number 16 was the only one? Because there is only 6 here. Yeah. So for the women, there's just number 16 that's new, Heidi's, which looks or sounds really delicious. And then the Inspired by Orville is we already have that one. So
I think the number 16 is the bar that we got from Heidi last year at Reunion.
that's what I heard, but I wasn't for sure. So
Yeah,
that's
what
nice.
I think that they actually said that somewhere.
Okay, nice. That's awesome. They do have a nourishing skin conditioner for men, which is great. Then the laundry line, they've got all the traditional stuff that they've had in the catalog.
And coconut cotton is now in laundry.
That's right. I was
So
waiting.
excited.
They added the Scentsy Fresh for the Scentsy Clean.
Especially for hockey moms.
Yeah, right? Which is an odor eliminator. So that's a good little something to try. That'll be new. I'm excited for that. And then here you've got the fragrance grids where you can see what all the scents are available in. And then this is the laundry one, which they've added, the coconut cotton, which you see there, which is very exciting. They also even have it in the clean products here as well. The Scentsy Fresh, you'll notice, is only available in 4 scents, the Black Raspberry Vanilla, the Clean Breeze, Luna, and Odor Out, which I was super excited about that Odor Out option. The pricing you'll see, the one we've been talking about, the Scentsy Fresh is $12. Sorry, I was going to see how many ounces it was. For 16 ounces, that's pretty good. That's like your counter clean. That's the same amount of ounces. Ounces, is that even a word? It is now. Okay, so our combine and saves. They still have the combine and saves, the Scentsy system, the companion system, your perfect Scentsy with 2 and 6. They've got the three products listed in 3s. You've got all of the different fragrance delivery systems. Then you've got the clean products and the laundry products. You've got the Laundry Love, which comes with 1 washer with liquid soaps and 2 boxes of dry discs, which is great. And then you've got the 6-pack discount. So you've got 6 circles, bars, traveltons, car bar, scent pack, room sprays, saving you quite a bit, which is great. So we're still doing the autism for the rest of this catalog. We've got Burning the Buddy Fly, and then we also have the Piece by Piece warmer. So definitely make sure that you market that and share that with your customers. Talks about the Scentsy VIP program, which is great. If you haven't subscribed to that, I would recommend becoming your own Scentsy VIP so you can kind of understand what it involves, what it comes with, because you get free little samples every month that aren't in the catalog, which is something that I've really enjoyed. Social Butterflies, there's a couple quotes in here, different pictures of consultants at events, which is great, and some more quotes and fun things, just showing the culture that we have here in the Scentsy family. It Pays to Party page is your hostess page where it talks about the different hostess benefits that they get. And I love this, that they put this in there. Here's a look at what you could earn at 50% off or free when you host a $500 party. So I love that they put this in there so people can see, oh, wow, I could get a lot of stuff just for hosting a $500 party. So then here it keeps talking about the hostess opportunity, which is great. And then it talks about the joining opportunity. And I think these two pages are probably your most beneficial pages as a consultant to share with your hostesses, customers, to talk about the products. The compensation plan, I'm so happy they put this back in the catalog because it's a good reference for us as consultants if we're thinking, okay, I am a certified consultant. What do I need to get to lead? Okay, I need to have one active frontline. I need to have $1,000 in sales together with my new recruit, and I have to sell $500. So it's just great to be able to see visually what you need to do at each level to be able to get paid more as you grow. They've launched this Scentsy storage box, which is a little box. I've seen it. It's great for storing things that you have, and you can customize it. You can adjust the little slats to be whatever size you would like for them to be, which is nice.
That is such a cool idea.
I love it for, let's say, holiday nightlights warmers that you have. If you're a nightlight switcher outer, you have a customer that gets new nightlights for every holiday, they could easily, you can see right here, they've got 3 right here, that you could easily just put it in there. You don't have to save the box. You've got this great little solid compartment to keep them in.
And what is the material made out of? Is it like wood or is it like it's wood?
Yeah, it's wood. Yep. Stylish wood box.
Very nice.
Yes, I've seen it. It's wood.
And that's good.
And the top slides on like those, like it has 2 grooves on the side, so it slides on top. So it's not like it's just floating on the top. It slides into little grooves so that it's solid in there, which is good. But then a good place for them to store their bars too. And it's not going to store a lot. It really isn't. So, because I have customers that have like Tupperware full of bars that they just keep in their Tupperware bin. So you could even do it as a gift to customer, you know, if you're wanting to do something really special.
And we earned PRV on that then, huh?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. The warmer stands, those are back still in there. The spring gift box, which is something that they've had in the past, but they got away from. It's $4, and it does not include the bars. So it holds 3 Scentsy bars. You just have to remember that it doesn't it doesn't come with bars. So these are just some continuations of the different things you can put in your storage bin. Light bulbs, I really like this separate page. See the product list for the light bulb size for each warmer. That's really important to do. Then they upped their game on the back of the catalog. We don't have to put a sticker on the back of the catalog anymore, which is very great. Here you can put your return address label if you're labeling them, the stamp here for your customer, and then their address here. So the catalog they kind of have they've outdone themselves. It seems like every year they're constantly getting better and better with their catalogs and what they have going. Sorry. That was kind of crazy for a second. But there's always so many great things to be excited about in the new catalog. Kelly or Bree, do you have anything to add about the catalog that you wanted to share that were some of your favorite things that you think will be great sellers?
Well, I'm particularly excited about the do-it-yourself warmers. I was telling them earlier that I went to Hobby Lobby, and I guess I've lived in my bubble for so long, and I didn't realize adult coloring was so huge right now, and there were sections after sections of coloring books for adults, and I bought one. It's really kind of cool. I don't know. Can I screen share from my phone? I mean, yeah, from my phone?
Well, I don't know that
Or
you can
not?
screen share, but
Oh, well, that's
if you
okay.
want to show us your book,
Oh, well, I can
you
turn it around. Wait.
Oh yeah, you can turn around and show us anything.
Let's
Give
see.
us
Oh yeah, there you go. So check it out. It says enjoy this moment, but the reason I bought it was because it has, look at all this. It says patterning. That's a really weird techniques, and it gives you like different ideas and different things that you can do and how to make it more colorful and what color schemes to use, and it's really super cool. So I was really excited about the whole do-it-yourself, and my mind has been excited and in planning coloring parties, because we go to I Painted That here, and I mean, you guys, everybody has those little painting places, and that's a fun time for adults to get together and paint, and it's really relaxing, and this is going to be the same way. So I say get creative and book those painting parties, I'm planning to have one for my team, a painting party for my team, or coloring party, I guess you'd call it. So it's really important, again, to subscribe to the Warmer of the Month, because then you're going to get that, and I think it's so cool. I'm so excited about that, and the kids I'm so excited about everything.
I was going to pull up the Warmer of the Month flyer to show everybody because some people might be like, what are they talking about?
Mm-hmm. But on the same note, I'm so excited about this whole catalog, but I want to stress too, it's really important to not share all this stuff so early. Now the coloring parties I am booking because I want to get those starting the beginning of March, but other than that, I'm really not showing the catalog because we have a whole month. It's only February 2nd, and we have a whole month of 10% off, and the diffusers are 10% off. I mean, almost every single thing in that catalog is 10% off, and we really have to own it this month, because if we start getting ahead of ourselves and get so excited about this amazing catalog, we're going to suffer this month, and we don't want that. There's enough excitement and people love a sale, and so I think we really need to kind of focus and gear down a little bit on the new catalog until closer toward the end of the month.
Okay, so here is the monthly special for March, and you have to keep in mind that this warmer, you're not available to purchase it until March 1st.
Right. So other than if you subscribe to the Scent of the Month, the Warmer of the Month.
So if you're a consultant and you're doing like a team get together and you guys want to color yours, that's great. You could do it at the beginning of March because everybody will have it by that point. But in thinking about booking those parties, you may want to do something like this. Pre-order your pre-order your warmer so that on March 1st, you as the consultant can order all these warmers that these people that are coming to Sally's party have ordered.
And I wouldn't schedule anything before like March 15th because it's transition month, and all the orders from February, the end of February, have to get placed, and then March orders get shipped out, and it never fails. I place an order on the 1st, and it takes the full shipping time. So I would be real cautious too about wouldn't schedule anything before March 15th.
So yeah, you would. I mean, if you were going to pre-order their warmers for the party, you'd want to put it in first thing on the 1st, and then schedule your party after the 15th for the end of the month, so that they will have their warmer. And then even at the party, they could still order scents. They could order anything extra that they're wanting to get. But then it would be the opportunity for them to get together to color the warmer and have fun doing that, because it is a lot of fun and it's kind of addicting. It's definitely a good stress reliever if you've got a lot of stress in your life. My kids love it too. So that's fun. But for now, we need to focus on what? We need to focus on our discontinued list, making sure that our customers know what is going to be gone and what they need to get their hands on if they're really going to be missing sticky cinnamon bun for the next 6 months. And making sure that if they have a warmer that's being discontinued, that they maybe look into getting a top for that warmer, so that if it doesn't come back, which once warmers are discontinued, they usually don't get brought back. But if that were to happen, that they'd have that top for them. It's definitely a good time to stock up on your catalogs. You can order catalogs now. Your transition testers, you can order your transition testers for your basket testers or even for your party testers, either one. But make sure you do it early so that you're not, you have a party set for March 1st and your testers aren't there because you just ordered them a week ago or something like that. You don't want that to happen. So make sure that you're on top of ordering those things. If you're doing a catalog mail out, or if you're doing a out with the old, in with the new home party that you're hosting as a consultant, you can make sure, you just want to make sure you have the catalogs with the new stuff so that you're able to have those catalogs for the customers so that they can see what's in the new catalog. Because as a customer, they always love having a catalog in hand. And if they're looking at the old catalog, you can mark like this is going out, this is going out, so that they know what's being discontinued. Or just print out a discontinued list for them to have in hand so they know if you want any of these things before they go, now's your chance to get them. I like to hold mine kind of the end of February so that people can still order the old stuff, but then it's not too far out that I'm holding their order for over 5 to 10 days for the March 1st order. So if you're thinking about doing that, there's lots of different names that you can call it, like a sip and sniff, out with the old, in with the new. What are some other names that you guys have heard or seen?
Last chance, first glance, or
Yes,
something like that.
I was trying to think of what the last chance, first glance is what I've seen a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one for sure. So definitely, I highly recommend you, if you don't have any parties booked, that you make some calls from your customers, because I'm sure you have a list of them sitting on your desk like I do right here every day I see it, that I need to pick up my phone and call these customers to get them to book their party for the 10% off month, for March, even for April if that's what they're wanting to do. But it's definitely important to get those customers to doing their party because they want to get their free and half price items. So make sure that you do that. Anything else that you ladies want to add? I kind of did all the talking tonight. Sorry.
This has nothing to do with anything that you've talked about, but I'm super excited about it, so I wanted to share.
Yeah.
I tend to get bored with my parties because I'm walking, so I like to change things up a bit. So I'm super excited because today.
Uh-oh.
You're cutting up. She's walking too fast. Can't hear you, Kelly.
We decided doing regular.
Okay, start over.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You
Okay,
gotta start
so
over though, because you're
instead
cutting
of
out.
doing-
You're moving too fast.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so we went to the dollar store to kind of get some inspiration, and instead of doing just regular old invitations, what I did was I'm gonna flip you again.
Okay.
Over.
Don't flip me off.
My house is a disaster. I ordered Girl Scout cookies, so they're everywhere.
Just hold your phone still, because it's super like, woo, we can't see anything.
Okay, there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So there's an invitation, just like a regular invitation, and I use these cute little stickers that show, they're just fun. Like this one says, order anytime, just call me, or party with me as easy as 1, 2, 3. And then I stapled all this little information just about this particular party, about bringing a friend, and it's important to be there on time because this particular day I happen to have 2 parties, so it's super important that they show up on time. And then I put in there information about joining, and then on the back is like tips for the wax and stuff like that. And then I put well, these are old, but I put like a why choose Scentsy and a host brochure. But the fun part was, here, Bobby, hold this, or get one of these. I got these little bags at the dollar store. I think they were like 10 for $1 or something, and they're cute because they have little stars in them. So I put all of this stuff in this bag with a little tissue paper, and then on the outside of the bag I put more little fun stickers, and those were the invitations. So my hostess, when I brought it to her today, oh my gosh, she was so excited. She's like, they're going to be so excited. It's like I'm giving them a gift and they're actually coming to a party. And she was really excited that
Cute.
thinking that was going to generate more attendance. So we'll see how it works out. But I was
That's
super
really
excited.
cute. I
So
love that.
just kind of thinking outside of the box.
That's great. So I'm going to show a couple things
Yeah.
that I did recently. I love my Scentsy warmer or bar labels. You know, these traditional guys that go in your bar. Weathered leather. I hate it. So I decided, I had a friend that inspired me to make a new label. So this is my new label. It has my picture, has my name. You can't see it very well. But it says, thank you for supporting my business. I trust you will love your Scentsy as much as I love sharing it. And it has my little information on it. It has my picture. So instead of using these labels, I'll be slapping this guy on the inside of these bars for the next who knows how long, little season, so that it's memorable, so that people remember what that looks like. And it's also something that you can put on, like if you're sending out a thank you for your customers for ordering on your website, or lots of other things. You can just slap a little label on it and people will remember that. So I was super excited about that. And I'm also excited about my new business cards that I got. They're very similar, but they're unique because they are square. Let's see, where's my old one?
I like that.
I know, it's fun, right? So here's my old one, just the one from the Scentsy store, and then here's my new one. I didn't update my picture because I didn't get any pictures taken. So it has all the same information, and then on the back it just has the new updated picture, which is now out of
Where'd you
date.
get them from?
These ones I got on moo.com, M-O-O. But it says the same thing. Join my team, visit my website to get started, start your own business for $99. So the same marketing on the back with the join my team. So I was super excited to get those. I think they're fun. So you're not going to see my traditional post, the traditional one. People are going to remember something that's square because I have, I have this little box of business cards that sits in my desk, and there's one that always jumps out at me. Boop. This square one that I got forever ago. It's a lot bigger than the one that I got by about 1 inch on each side, but I remember this business card because it is something that, I don't know, it just stuck in my head. It's not your traditional, business card that everybody else got. It's something unique that nobody else has. So when you have a stack of business cards, you're going to see that one. So I was super excited to get that new business card and be able to share it with you. So it might be a good time but to change some things up with your business. With the new catalog and everything, it might just be fun to do something different to make yourself stand out a little bit from other consultants in your area, or just to your customers to grab their attention that, maybe they see your business card all the time and they're like, ooh, that's new. Did you get a new business card? And it just might, I don't know, engage their mind a little bit more in thinking, oh, I'm going to see the same old label, but then they see a picture of you. It'll be kind of unique to be like, oh, is that a new label? Like, that's cool. Or, ooh, that's an ugly picture. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think it's cool because it's unique to being square that it's gonna kind of help set you out.
It's different. Yeah. So, yeah. Anything else, ladies, that you want to add? We're kind of up on time.
I think that this catalog is huge. I know we always say it's like the best catalog yet, but I think that, honestly, Scentsy needed a fresh new look. They needed a fresh new, and they really conquered it with this catalog. I know one thing, a couple of my girls that went to World Tour, actually Shauna's girls that went today, that they noticed that they have revamped some of the combine and saves, that instead of listing warmers based on deluxe premium, they listed them based on price.
Right.
So that's something that's really fun, that kind of stands out, and they're simplifying it, making it easier for us to really capitalize, but it's still unique. They're capitalizing on the trendy new things that are in style, but at the same time, it's a catalog that really sells itself. It's just, like you said, it's marketing yourself in a unique way, getting out there, following up. I mean, that was one thing that we had talked kind of about, like the follow-up. Like the big thing is following up with people, following up with hostesses, customers. Winter's over, it's spring, it's fresh, it's new, but getting out there and really revamping your business and just following through and following up with people, I think, is a big thing.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Following up, picking up the phone and calling them. Really important to do. All right. Well, thank you all so much for getting on. We had quite a few viewers tonight, so I hope that more are able to view this call, because I know we have a number of people that are across the world that can't view it. They're sleeping soundly, and some that are busy with the hustle and bustle of going to bed and lots of other things. But I do appreciate those of you that are on live. You get the first preview of our calls, which is fun. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to your director or to myself, your Superstar Director. You can shoot us an email. You can give us a call. We're always willing and able to help you out in any situation that you might find yourself in. So thanks for getting on the call, and we will reconvene in March. Let's see what the date is for our March call. Give me 1 second. It's always the first Tuesday of the month. It's been this way for 9 years. So it'll be March 1st. That was super hard. So make sure that you put it on your calendar, the first Tuesday of the month, and we'll be on the live hangout again, so you can watch it on YouTube. And yeah, with that, thanks so much. Have a great month of February. Look forward to recognizing our top producers on the call next month. Have a great night. Bye.